freaking high beams come on, truck doesn't shut off. What if I put it, okay. Well, while I was, What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm recording this on my phone, so I don't know exactly how good the quality is going to be because my GoPro batteries are dead. I don't feel like waiting to charge them. But anyway, it's been a while since I posted a video, and some of you guys actually jinxed me because you were like, why are you not posting videos? Is your truck broken or something? And, you know, it wasn't broken, all right? And then after I started getting those comments, it ended up breaking. So, and it's not a big issue, at least I don't think it is, which I'll show you that in a minute. The other thing is, just one little thing about the black truck here. The other day, this screen right here in the center for like my, actually you can see, look right now, I don't even need to put the key in. It went all white and it's flickering. You probably can't see it flickering, but I can see it in person here. But anyway, ever since I bought the truck, there was like a red, like, dead pixel row across the top. And then the other day, one morning, it just completely, and that's not just that screen, that's everything. The other day, it just, boom, completely white. So I don't have any, like, radio controls, phone controls or whatever, which is okay, because I just plug my phone in with the aux cord anyway. And if I want to listen to the radio, I can just click radio and then, like, try to find the station that I want. But I have this on one station, and I just use my phone through the aux cord for everything else. So it's not really that big of a deal. But it is kind of annoying at night, like, having this big glowing white light in my face. So I'll probably end up, I don't know, covering that with something or replacing it. I should probably replace it, but probably when I go to sell the truck, I'll replace it. But it really doesn't matter to me right now. But that's just something I wanted to show you guys. The freaking sync screen completely just died. Anyway, the orange truck here. All right, so you guys were, you know, asking the truck was broken or whatever, and it's not, or it wasn't. Okay, but then I was getting some electrical problems. All right, and so basically, what I believe it is just like a weak connection over at the battery, which I'll show you in a minute because it's pretty bad. But all my lights were flickering, and then the other day, I pulled the high beam thing back to like flash somebody, to like have them go in front of me, and the truck just about like shut off on me. So yeah, that wasn't exactly the best thing ever. But anyway, this is what I'm running into. All right, this doesn't close anymore, and it's really loose. All right, and it will not close any more than that. Also, these connections are kind of rusted, but I believe, oh, I just leaned on my key and my freaking tailgate locked. I was like, what the hell is that? Anyway, this is one of my bigger issues, I suppose, is that half of this positive connection is missing, which you can't really see when it's under there. But yeah, it's not there anymore. So I did sand it down a little bit, try to get a better connection out of it, and it worked for a couple of days. But I think that it's just so far gone at this point that, like, yeah, I just need to replace the terminals. Anyway, so I got these terminals here, which will be good. That's the one that I need for the negative. For the positive, you can see this one, it has like a different one on it. So I can still use one of these with it, but I'm gonna need to get a new one of these, you know, these things right here. And before people flip out, all right, I do still have the Bronco. I know it's not, oh, there's Buddy's toy. I bought him the other day. I do still have it. It wasn't down in the driveway because, well, if you guys are new to the channel, then you don't know anything about this truck. But for those of you that do know, you know that it doesn't run. All right, so we pushed it back here so we'd be able to plow. I don't think you guys saw this either. I don't really remember. It's been so long since I made a video on here, but this room is kind of equipped now for actually being able to work on it. This wall wasn't here. All these lights. I think I might have shown you this when it was in its early stages, but yeah. So whenever we do end up doing some more builds or the axle swap or maybe even Bronco stuff, we'll be able to do work in here. There we go. Now we're zoomed out. I don't like it being zoomed in. Anyway. God, this is a friggin' mess. Yeah, I think it's probably mud season now. The driveway is an absolute mess. Yeah, so that's pretty rusty. I wonder how the underside. Oh, look at all the rust coming off of that. They probably haven't been off in like forever. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. Good boy. You're a good boy. I think it's time for new boots, huh? I have another pair in the house, but I haven't felt like breaking them in yet. Good boy. Good boy. Anyway. Yeah, see what the underside of this looks like. It's not that bad, actually. I should still clean it up, but it's really not that bad. Alright. Well, we got them on there. You know, it's not all that hard to do. This one, I just need to get another one of these pieces and then connect it to these wires. Because it's like barely hanging on. Like, you can see that's not exactly right. And I should also get, now, as long as I've owned this truck, I've never had the thing that held the battery down. So it's always kind of been just like, you know, flopping around. So I should really get another one of those too, because I bet you that's why these ended up coming loose. So yeah, okay, it's connected. Let's just go see if we have power, because I didn't have power before. And now I should. Alright. Not that I thought we wouldn't. I'm pretty sure that was my issue. But, alright. Let's give this a shot here. Okay. Okay. See, that's the other issues that I've been having lately. Is that it just clicks. And then I lose all power. And then I gotta come over here and disconnect it. You know, it might just be because that connection's fucking fried. Because you guys just saw, I just pulled that out. Alright. Ah, what a pain in the ass. I should have gotten one of these when I was down at the store. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, I still got no power. Man, oh man. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out. Or at least try to. Alright, so I just went through and I cleaned the underside. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Forget I gotta keep zooming out with this phone here. I went and I cleaned underneath this. Alright, the underside of this piece here. And then I took this off and I sanded it down. Even though there's not really much left to sand down. But I did do it. And now let's see if we get a reading. Which I already checked it and we do get a reading. So hold on. See if I can... something like 12 or so volts. I don't even know if you guys could see that, but yeah, it's something around 12 or so volts. So pretty much we're getting the power that we have now from post to post, from the connector to the connector. So in theory, it should work now. All right, let's see if it does. Lights, camera. All right, come on, please work, please work, please work, please work. If it goes click again, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah! Alright. Because if it went click again, then I was gonna be like, alright, we have a bigger issue. Possibly being that these wires are corroded inside, like, the wrapping. So, but, I mean, it's working, so, yeah. Alright, well she runs. Let's see if she'll run twice, alright? And if I shut it off and then turn it back on. Oh. Alright, so the other day, the truck wanted to shut off whenever I used the high beams, or when I pulled this back. So I'm gonna wait for the idle to drop, and we're gonna see if it'll still do that. I'm assuming that it won't, because, well, it was just, from my understanding, the bad connection on the battery. So now that we have a good solid connection on the battery, it shouldn't do that anymore, but I'm still gonna check and see, you know, just in case the switch is grounding out or something like that, and we have a bigger issue with specifically the high beams, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, but we'll see. See if we can, here, let's give it a little punch real quick. I was hoping the RPMs would drop when I did that. All right, they did. Ready? Look, all right, look at that. Freaking high beams come on. Truck doesn't shut off. What if I put it, okay. Well, while I was, all right, it didn't do it that time. Let's put the high beams on and then turn this on. Nope. All right, well, so that's kind of weird, all right? I don't know exactly why that could be happening, because we do have a good connection. Maybe we're just not getting enough power from the battery because this connection is so screwed up. So yeah, it's working now. If anybody knows why it might have tried to kill the truck, but it won't kill the truck. Before, when it was doing it, and I was doing the headlights and stuff, I'd turn the headlights and it would only do it like sometimes. And now when I was doing the high beams, and now I just pulled the headlight out and it just, boom, RPMs and the voltage went to like nothing. But then it always recovers. It's never actually completely died. And I did it at least like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times the other day, trying to see if it would actually kill the truck. I'm not entirely sure what is going on there. It could be that we have a bad connection, but the connection's fine. Like, I just did kind of a stress test on it. Like, I put the freaking, I had the door open, I had the high beams on. Like, see, now it's doing it fine. And then we can freaking, like, I don't know, we can blast the radio, turn the fan on. So I don't know, like, I don't know. I was just drawing quite a bit of power from it. Freaking high beams, freaking, only thing I didn't try was the flashers. Let's try the flashers. I don't know if it'll do anything different, but high beams, headlights, flashers. See, now this is moving a little bit, the voltage meter, but the other day, probably a couple of weeks ago, it was moving a lot. Like, it was going tick, 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 tick. And also, this light was flashing when my blinkers were on. And so was my radio. My radio was also flashing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not doing it. It's acting perfectly fine now. Well, I'm really not sure. If anybody has an idea, I mean, I guess it's fine now. It's perfectly fine. So anyway, I guess that's that. I guess we fixed it. I still do need to get another connector over here, because this, I can basically just pull this out. So yeah, I need to get another one of those. But as far as I'm concerned for now, I think it's fixed. I don't know if it ever freaking does that issue again, like after I get the new thing for the battery connector, and if I ever turn the freaking headlights on and the truck almost shuts off again, then we'll know for sure that it's not the connection on the battery. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much gonna do it for today. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring. I just kind of wanted to put an update out for you guys, because I haven't posted in like 3 months. So if you guys see this video and you want to leave a like on it or whatever, that'd be cool. I don't know if anyone's even gonna see it, honestly, because usually sometimes, like, I've done this before. I took like a friggin' year-long break from YouTube at one point, and then when I came back, YouTube didn't show my followers or the people that are watching my stuff. They didn't promote my videos anymore. So this video could get like 20 views for all I know. Nobody might even see it. So we'll see. If you saw it and you got this far, just comment in the comments, I guess. And we'll rebuild the channel since I'm back from my little hiatus there. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.